Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and we'll be taking a quick look at the tailor-made U.S. boat flag for pontoon boats. So if you want to show off your patriotism, your American pride, you can with this nice deluxe flag and flag pole. This is going to help you to fly that flag. You can see it has a nice 10-degree angle to that mount, so it kind of helps that to let our flag hang at a nice angle. Kind of looks nicer than if it was just straight up vertical. It sort of hangs behind us and allows that flag to wave in the wind. It's attached by a couple of clips. These are Charlevoix style clips, so that helps to hold the flag in place even up to 50-mile-per-hour winds, so it keeps it from spinning around the pole. And you could adjust that tension on these clips. So right now it's a little bit loose. You could adjust those in one notch or loosen them up if you want that to freely spin around the pole. The pole itself is made out of an aluminum construction, so we don't have to worry about it rusting out on us. It's going to be great for saltwater or freshwater, and there's no worries about it bending or moving around even as we're traveling around. It's going to stay nice and stable, but it's still also fairly lightweight. Something that I like to see is that it does come with the attachment hardware, so that's something you don't have to worry about picking up. It's just going to be 2 screws to go into wherever you want to mount that little mounting foot. You can easily take this off of the mount by pressing in on the 2 little detents on either side of the flagpole. Same thing to put it back in place. Just push those in, snaps into place. So pretty easy. The flag measures 16 inches tall by 24 inches wide. I'm going to verify that because sometimes these flags can be off a little bit in those measurements. So the one I have here, it's kind of closer to 15 3/4 inches. I think just the way it's stitched together, it might have gotten bunched in a little bit. And then the length is a bit longer. It's about 26 inches long. It's not a huge deal. It's just something to keep in mind if you're really particular about the size. It is a little bit squishy on that size, but I really like the way that TaylorMade makes these flags. They look really nice. Each of the stripes on our 13 stripes here is a separate piece of fabric that's then sewn together, so there's a hem going along each of these layers, and that keeps it looking really nice and crisp. And then in the canton, where we have our field of 50 stars, each of those is individually embroidered, so they also have a nice texture to them, and it looks just as good on the other side as it does on the front. So they have a really nice way of making that American flag. It's a nice lightweight nylon material, so again, it's up to the task for being out in the weather, in the water. Of course, it's a good idea to take the flag down if you're going to go through any kind of inclement weather and let it dry before you store it or fold it or roll it up. You don't want it to trap any mildew or anything like that in there. That's pretty much all there is to it for our look at the TaylorMade boat flag pole. One last thing I want to tell you is the length of the flagpole. Almost forgot. It's about 30 inches, about 31 inches from the base to the very top of that flagpole, and then the base itself measures about 4 inches. So this is made in the USA. I hope this has been helpful in deciding if this is the right flag and pole for you. We do have a lot of other options available here at etrailer.com though, so check them out if you're interested. Thanks for watching and happy sailing.